Hey, what's up? It's UFC Octagon Girl Brittany Palmer, and Ray John at 204 has nothing but that fire. I think you should check on him to make sure that he's okay because of all that heat. Mwah!
Rated Ray John, it ain't no mistake. Pulling nothing but fire, 204 breaks. Yeah, live streaming, got the internet ablaze. Hey, Rated Ray John, 204 breaks. Rare sports cars, one of one, so clean. Flawless, national treasures you never seen. Rookie cards, rookie autographs, you already know. Everything sports, MJ, Tom Brady, all the GOATs. Hey, Rated Ray John, let's go.
Alright guys, here we are, 4-box upper deck hockey random team race number 631. Are we all good here, or do I sound like a chipmunk? Anybody want to let me know? Alright, let me double check and see. If the closed captioning reads my voice, then I think we're good. Unless somebody wants to comment and let me know. Come on, let's see. Yes, we're good actually. Looks like it. Alright. We're good, right? Oh yeah, we are good. Okay. Sorry guys. 4-box upper deck hockey random team race number 631, identical to 630 and 629 to be honest. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. Same thing. We're looking for Caulfield, Demidov, Celebrini, Schaefer. Those are the four main ones. There's a bunch of other ones, but obviously we know those are the four main ones. So let's just get back to opening up all the boxes before we start. And then we go on from there. Tomorrow, National Hockey Card Day, everybody. Stop by your local card shop. Stop by your local Upper Deck Diamond Dealer card shop and get your National Hockey Card Day pack. So, yeah. Alright, let's open up all the packs. Let's get the boring part out of the way before we start the break. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's having a great start to their weekend. It is Friday night, everybody, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, every Friday we start off pretty hot. Yeah, no worries, Tony. I wasn't worried. I vouched for you. But I appreciate it. Thank you, man. What was I gonna say again? Yes, what was I gonna say again? I was gonna say something. I lost it at the top of my tip of my tongue. I don't know. I forgot. But anyways, next week, Flair, guys, Flair hockey. We don't have too much of it, so I gotta kind of spread it out a little bit. Kind of gotta spread it out a little bit. Flair hockey. What else do I gotta say? Flair hockey. Yeah, Tempe's got golf up. Tomorrow's National Hockey Card Day. Man, there's so many things going on. Well, not really. Not so many things going on, but so many exciting things actually going on. So many good stuff. In my opinion, it's good stuff. So, next break is posted. Same thing. This is going to be boxes 7 and 8 out of the case. So, we've only hit one Schaefer so far. So, if there's another one in there, it's got to be in these next 6 boxes. That's if there's another one. Last case, we had 3 of them, remember. So, don't sleep on it, guys. Like, just because 1 or 2 come out doesn't necessarily mean there's not going to be a third one. So, I mean, it's the chances of there being a third one are very slim, but when there is, it's huge. Because last time it was the Outburst, won by Paul. So, Paul's enjoying it up in Mexico right now, and once he comes back, he's going to enjoy that card. So, and a bunch of other people that got Schaefer's as well. He's doing it like he's having an amazing year, eh, Schaefer? What do you guys feel about playoffs about to begin? The Sabres I'm pretty excited for, hey? But I mean, you know, if there's one of the teams that I'm excited for to watch, surprisingly, in the playoffs this year, it's got to be the Montreal Canadiens. I'm actually excited to see them play. Like, I'm not a Canadians fan, but I'm not a Canadians hater. Definitely not. I don't hate on the Canadians like I do some other teams a little bit. I mean, I don't really hate on other teams. I just, like to chirp sometimes, But my team is nowhere near to be making the playoffs. I mean, mathematically, they're still in it, but I doubt that they're going to. So, I gotta cheer for someone, and I'm cheering for Canada. So, we need a Canadian team to win. And Montreal, Edmonton, I believe, is still in there, right? Edmonton, Montreal. Who else is in there? Is Ottawa in the playoff? In the playoffs? Someone let me know if Ottawa's in the playoffs. Calgary, Vancouver, definitely not, right? My Winnipeg Jets, like, they're on a... I don't think they're going to make it, but, who am I forgetting? Am I forgetting someone? No, Montreal. Right? The Leafs, I'm not even going to bring them up. Sorry, Leafs fans. I'm just not something we, Leafs in the playoffs. Leafs and the word playoffs just don't mix this year. So it was a bad year. It was a rough year. But like I said, I can't really chirp them because my team's probably going to be out of the playoff hunt too. So, but yeah, even if we run the table on the next few games, it's still going to be a bit of a battle. That's all I got to say. But anyways... How's everybody doing today? I think I'm just talking by myself. Is it just me and you in here, Tony? I think it was just me and you in the last one, too. But yeah, National Hockey Card Day. Check out your local card shop, your local Upper Deck diamond dealer, brick and mortar, and get in on the fun. If you are coming downtown, we have a special. We got a mystery pack. We're giving away a bunch of Upper Deck memorabilia. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun day. It's always one of the days I look forward to. National Hockey Card Day. Alright. We're going to start this break off. This is going to be where we start it right here. Alright. Ooh, that's a thick one, so we'll kind of leave that. We'll do the thin ones first. Yeah, we'll do the thin ones first. Alright, good luck, guys. Good luck, good luck. Oh my god. There we are. Kevin is here. What's up, Kev? Oilers can't get it done, bro. No, don't say that. Don't say that. They can get it done. Jacob Bryson. Hey, this kid's on my team now. Jacob Bryson. Don't say that, Elton. I know that's your team, too. Kev, what's good? I don't know. I guess Facebook's being weird. Like, sometimes I can't, see who's commenting and stuff. Facebook's just being weird. So, sorry, guys. Or maybe it's just late to the show, I guess. What's up, guys? So, go Canadians! I guess I'm jumping on the bandwagon for a few. Oh my gosh, look at this. Chicago. Who has the Hawks, Paul? Patrick Kane, Black Obsidian Script, Silver Auto. That's a nice one. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I wasn't expecting that. Look at that. Nice hit. Patrick Kane. He's on his way out, man. That's an on-card silver script, Patrick Kane. That's hot. Nice. Dang. Here I was thinking that, we saved the thicker packs for the end, but congratulations, Paul, on that one. Next pack. Benoit Olivier Grew, jersey, Obsidian. Black Obsidian jersey, rookie, number 399 for the Ducks. There's one for the Ducks. And this is a thick one. I think it's one of those, might be a shadow box. I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll find out right away. Oh, no, it's not. It's one of these. Rasmus Kupari at a $2.99 for LA. Finite rookie. Forgot about these ones, but the Finites. These are the weird ones. Okay, I'll sleeve this up after. Kind of weird. It's a weird looking card. I'll sleeve it up after. Alright. Moving on to ice. I think we only have a couple more boxes of this too, so good luck. Part of her Hague. Landon Slaggert, number to 699, going to Chicago. Landon Slaggert. There's Maxwell Crozier for the Lightning. Lafreniere, Brock Besser, Iskakov, Another Iskakov with a Michael Backlund for Calgary. Slaggert again. There's Draisaitl and Ogren. There you go, Edmonton, Minnesota. Brendan Brisson. Like, come on, where are you, Celebrini? Where's Celebrini in here? Another Slaggert and Tage Thompson. Is Celebrini, like, does he even exist in here? No, he does, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's keep it going. Brennan Othman for the Rangers. You don't see it? Edmonton-born guy? Well, you know what? Like I said, I'm pretty sure I hope you're going to be wrong, but I think you want me to be wrong too, Lou. But I mean, like I said, I respect it. You know, if you feel like, you know, I'm a Jets fan, and I can, like I said, I can obviously say that we're not going anywhere either. So Jarvis and Fantilli, but like I said, I want the Oilers to do good. I want Montreal to play well. You know, I want them to hopefully meet each other in the playoffs. Cutter Gauthier, Colangelo, and we got a Nikolai Ehlers. Speaking of the Jets, Nikolai Ehlers, we miss this guy. At least I do. Pretty sure the Jets do too. He's doing really well in Carolina now, so we're happy for him. But I am definitely cheering for Montreal and the Oilers for the playoffs. Nick Ehlers, another horizontal auto that we pull out of here. There we go. All right. Next, Matt Rempe for the Rangers. There's Pasternak. Exquisite! And I just said, oh my gosh. I was just asking if he existed in the product. And boom, shakalaka. Here we are. Macklin, Celebrini on the Exquisite to $2.99. Nice one. 68 out of $2.99. But sorry about Ehlers, but you're going to have to bump up some room there for your boy, Celebrini. Nice. Frank Nazar. Congratulations, Sharks. Who has the Sharks? Tony Baloney. That's my guy. All right. Sharon Govich. Jared McCann. This one's out of 99. I swear to God, we're pulling Jared McCann every break. Declan Carlisle. JT Miller. Ice Premier. Emil Lilleberg. And SP Ice. Philip Forsberg for the Lightning. Celebrini. Can't go wrong. You guys going to your local card shops tomorrow? If you guys miss it and you need your pack, just let me know. I'll send you some. I'll send you a pack. All right, Morrow. Maxwell Crozier, Isaiah George to 199 green. That's 66 out of 199 for the Islanders. Jackson Blake. And then we have a Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings and a Miss Shield at 999 on the Premiers to the Devils and a Sam Colangelo to end it off. At least we got a Celebrini. I was happy about that. Like, the Celebrini is what I want to see. All right, here we go. You know who we're looking for in these two piles? We found them earlier today, so remember, let's see if we can get them again. All right, Kadri, Tom Wilson, Colton Ellis. That's your boy. Hey, Tony, right there. Colton Ellis. Hometown kid. He played really well yesterday, too. There's Brandon Hagel, Stu Skinner. Who's this? Philip Broberg on the Outburst. Vasilevsky, Ursin, Noah Laba going to the Rangers. Sorokin, Dougie Hamilton, Sandin Palika on the slaps. On the schlaps. That's your boy, eh, Colton Ellis? He played really good yesterday. I think he got a shutout, right? Alright, who we got here? Alright, there's Warren Fogle, Jake DeBrusk, Ville Ottavainen going to the Kraken on the young gun. We got a POE coming up. There's Brady Martin, and it's a McDavid. Who's got the Oilers? Kieran. There you go, Kieran with the McDavid POE. Let's see what that bad boy. Kieran, you lucky bugger. There you go. Alright, next one. We got Austin Matthews. There's Brandon Hagel, Nikishin, Charles-Edouard Dostus for Tampa. Black and white, Taylor Hall for the Hurricanes, Sorokin, and Dylan Holloway for the Blues. Scored yesterday, I think, Dylan Holloway. Used to be an Oiler. All right, last of the first box. Michael Backlund, Cale Makar, Bardakov, his teammate. Oh, what do we have here? All right. Elise Pettersson, Drew Doughty, Adrian Kempe, slipping and sliding on my double mat. Next. Oh my god, they're stuck. Why is he stuck? All right. Draisaitl, Radko Gudas, and we got the Step Bros. We got the Step Bros photo. What the hey? What the who? Tyler Peacock. There you go. There we go. Nice Step Bros photo. Good break. Friday breaks are always a bangers. You know what I mean? Patrick Kane auto, Celebrini exquisite rookie. You know, we just needed that Caulfield. Would have hit the quad. All right, next. David Tomasic on the deluxe for the Oilers. There you go, Kieran. Another one out of 250. 194 out of 250. And there's Linus Ullmark and Oleksiak going to the Kraken. All right. Alrighty. Last pile. Last box, actually. Shea Theodore, Kochetkov, Sandin Palika. There's Nichushkin, Mason Marchment, Kyle Connor for the Jets on the silver outburst. Morgan Riley for the Leafs, Shesterkin, Danila Yurov for the Wild. I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna say something, but don't take it the wrong way, okay, guys? I am so happy that I go on TSN and I don't hear about the Leafs anymore. I'm sorry to say, but living in Ontario, Linus Ullmark, McCann, and Pasternak. I don't know. Sorry, Leafs fans. I'm not hating. Like I said, not hating. It just feels really good. Don't take it out of context, please. I'm not a Leaf hater. Me and Tempe just have a little bit of a rivalry going on, and we're chirping each other, but that's about it. Doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't get personal. But I'm so glad I'm going on TSN and I hear Blue Jays, you know, the Canadians, the Oilers, Celebrini doing well. I never hear anything about the Leafs. Because, if the Leafs were in the playoffs, they'd be flooding it. All right, Hellebuck, McKinnon, Ty Mueller for the Canucks. You guys agree? You guys agree, or you guys don't agree? You guys upset with me? All right, Gudas for the Ducks. There's a Simashev on the canvas, and then Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. There's Mo Sider, and this one's a Boomtown at 25 going to the Detroit Red Wings. Who has the Wings? This is a short print. Where's the Wings on the list? Let me find out here. Detroit, where are you? Danny! There you go. Danny's a Leafs fan, though. Okay. Sorry, Danny. No disrespect. Danny's the Leafs guy. Warren Fogle for the Kings. Mo Sider. Brady Martin. I'm just saying, sometimes it just gets a little too much for the ears, Danny. Don't hate me. You know I love you, brother. All right, there's Carter Mazer, Vasilevsky, and a Rinzel for the Hawks. Sometimes it's just a little too much, you know. You can only take so much news on the Maple Leafs, where it kind of just gets you to roll your eyes. All right, Mark Stone, Jack Hughes. Oh, and there we go. We got a canvas. Oh, sorry, not a canvas. A Young Guns checklist. I'm sorry. So we're going to random this one. Let's see who has the Isles in this. I think that's Tyler. And then who has the Sharks? That's Tony. So we're going to do a random for this one. We'll get the dice roll for that one. All right. Let's keep it moving. Lehkonen, Ryan Suzuki, Owen Tippett. And I'm so happy that Cole Caulfield hit the 50-goal mark. And none of them were empty netters this year. All right, Frank Vetrano, Alex Ovechkin, and Hunter Brzustowicz for the Flames. That's a pretty impressive feat, man. Rinzel on the blue fluorescence. I wonder if this is numbered. Yeah, it is. It's out of 50. Nice one for the Hawks again. Who has Chicago again on this one? I think we found out. I think it was Paul, because he got the Patrick Kane. There you go. 42 out of 50 on the Rinzel blue fluorescence. Wow. That's a nice hit. Very nice. This is a good break. Crosby, Nico Hischier. There we go. All right, we're going to do a random here for this checklist. You guys know the deal. Left side is odd, right side's even. It's the same every time. So 1, 3, 5 on the dice, 2, 4, 6 on the right. 1, 4, 5 on the left, sorry. And we got my dice. Just grab my dice. All right, when you see the dice, this is my Pokemon dice, by the way. When you see it says go, you see the go on the side there, right in front of you here? That's number 1 on the dice, and everything else is the same, all right? So I just knocked the batteries out the freaking thing. I gotta get a new one, I guess. All right, there we go. I hit the button, you see it shake. All right, I'm gonna close it up, hit the button again. You can kind of hear it. All right, there we go. Not touching it. Ready, left side odd, right side even. It's going to number 2. It's going to the Sharks. Tony. Sorry about that, Tyler, but I don't think you're too upset. You got some nice stuff too. All right, let's do a quick recap of what we got here. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you. All right, there's the Rinzel out of 50 fluorescence, blue fluorescence for Chicago. There's the Boomtown Most Cider to 25, even a shorter print. That is nice. Gold for the Wings. There's a Tomasek Deluxe for the Oilers to 250. McDavid Program of Excellence also for the Oilers. That's a nice one. There's the one for Tyler there. The I call it the Step Brothers. There's the Nick Ehlers on-card auto for the Jets. Wait, I didn't even check who had the Jets in this one. Danny. There you go, Danny. Hope you're not mad at me. And there's the Patrick Kane Obsidian Scripts. Beautiful hit. That is a nice one. Nice silver script on-card auto for the Hawks. And then we got the nice Celebrini Exquisite Rookie. This has got to be a pretty penny. I would think so. And there you go, Tony. All right, next one's posted. Really all I got to say. Next one's up. Same break. I really want to know what's in that ice case. You know, we've only ripped... we've ripped through most of it, and I don't know if there's any more stuff in there. We'll find out, but only one way to do so. So thank you guys. Make sure you have your updated addresses. Next one is posted. I'm getting to sorting all this right now. So tomorrow I'm preparing for National Hockey Card Day as well. So if we don't manage to, if it fills tonight and I'm not up, I apologize. I'll be running tomorrow for sure. But we'll go from there. Still 4 more boxes. Still 1 more chance at a Schaefer in there. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a safe weekend. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next break. Cheers, everybody.